التعدين، التعليم، البنية التحتية، الصناعات الصغيرة والمتوسطة، المياه، الطرق والنقل، بالإضافة إلى دعم شركات القطاع الخاص في الأردن، أنه إن أيضا بدعموا القطاع الخاص بشكل مباشر بمشاريع محددة وليس فقط الحكومة. كان لهم طبعا دور هام في دفع عجلة التنمية الوطنية الاقتصادية والاجتماعية، ونحن نتطلع إلى زيادة شراكتنا مع بنك الاستثمار الأوروبي. وحتى نعلمكم حتى الآن منذ عام 99 لحتى اليوم بما فيهم هدول القرضين اللي وقعناهم، استفاد الأردن بقروض ميسرة بلغت 647 مليون يورو. كما تعرفوا هاي قروض تؤخذ وتنفق على مشاريع تنموية وطنية بنية تحتية، فهذه تترك موجودات لدى الدولة الأردن وبتساهم في بناء البنية التحتية الأردنية. وهذه شملت قطاعات البنية التحتية، النقل، الطاقة المتجددة، المياه والتعليم والتعدين والتمويل متناهي الصغر ودعم عمليات القطاع الخاص. إذا بتسمحوا لي بشكل سريع بس بدي أشكر نائب رئيس البنك باللغة الإنجليزية، ثم أترك زميلي معالي الدكتور حازم أن يؤكد إذا بحب أي إضافات ويمكن. Sir, I just want to, on behalf of the government as well as the people of Jordan, extend my great thanks and gratitude to the European Investment Bank for your great strategic partnership with us, to you and to the European Union, for the great partnership we've had over the many years, and which has been tremendously increasing in this year and hopefully going forward. We signed the two critical agreements for the Green Corridor and the Wadi Arab water system. You are the lead financier on this project. I think what made these two projects successful, also the ability to blend grants into the project. So to that, we're extremely grateful for your responsiveness, your professionalism, and for your ability to move quite fast in terms of leading the efforts on securing financing for Jordan to implement these two critical projects in the water and the energy sector, which are critical sectors for the resilience of Jordan and for our continued development plans. I want to thank you on behalf of the government, and we look forward to a very active partnership with you as we discussed today and to deepen and continue our cooperation. Thank you, and welcome to Jordan, and hope this will be a very successful trip for you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Excellencies, authorities, ladies and gentlemen. It is really a pleasure for me to be here today in Amman for the signature of these two agreements with the government of Jordan to support the water and energy sectors. My pleasure is even more because this is my first official trip to Jordan, and I've highly appreciated the discussion with you and the representative of the government. Allow me to take 1 minute to reflect on the EIB, European Investment Bank, long-standing partnership with the Mediterranean region, and more particularly with Jordan. For 35 years, the European Investment Bank has been active in the Mediterranean region, making long-term finance available to support sound projects, both on the public and private sectors. And these projects have highly contributed to the growth of the region. During the last decade, we have provided a total financing of nearly 20 billion to the region. When thinking about this figure, it is important to remember that the EIB, European Investment Bank, is not only the largest multilateral lending in the world, it is also the bank of the European Union. Our lending activity in the Mediterranean region are based on a mandate from the European Union, through which we work together with the European Union and the Mediterranean partner countries to support socio-economic development in the region. This work is enhanced by our partnership with the EU External Action Services and, of course, with the other financing partners with which we cooperated on each single project. And again, also with them, we always try to ensure alignment in our efforts to support the economic development in the region, and in particular in this specific case with Jordan. Now, in Jordan, we have started operating in 1978. We have maintained throughout the years a flexible approach to better achieve the country's policy objectives. improving the life of citizens through enhancing sustainable socio-economic infrastructure and supporting private sector development. The EIB has provided total financing of around 1.1 billion over the years to support the country. In particular, 38% of our activity has been in support of the water sector, but also we have worked on key infrastructure, on energy, and also on the private sector. Now, our support continues, and I had the pleasure today of just signing 2 important projects that the Minister just presented to you for a total of $126 million. The Wadi Al Arab system, water system 2 project will improve potable water availability for the growing population demand in the northern governorates, which, as you know, is significantly increased by the large number of Syrian refugees in the area. The project will secure reliable and improved access to potable water, which is also beneficial for health, the commercial sector, and thus for the economic development of the social stability in Jordan. We have done an analysis, and apparently 1.5 million of citizens will benefit from this project, and therefore the social impact is really huge. The EIB supports the government's effort to bridge the potable water availability gap in a water-stressed country. And again, this project is an example of the strategy of the bank in Jordan. It is co-financed by the EIB as the lead lender, as it was just said, the French Agency for Development, the European Union Neighborhood Investment Facility, the NIF, and this again allows us to respond in an affordable way to Jordan's priorities. The NEPCO Green Corridor project again is an essential part of the renewable energy development program of Jordan. The project will strengthen the high voltage electricity transmission backbone of the country, enabling the connection of large amounts of new renewable generation to the network and transmission of electricity from central southern desert areas to Amman, where generation is mainly fossil fuel based. The project thereby will contribute to carbon dioxide emission reduction. We know how important it is to ensure a secure supply of energy to the country, and we think that this project will contribute to this and to the economic development and poverty reduction, ensuring accessibility to energy throughout Jordan. And the project, moreover, is highly complementary to the ongoing investment in the renewable energy sector. We discussed today about the ambitious but reachable objective of having 10% of the total energy provided by renewable energy supply, and of course those are 2 parts of the same story. And we are very much interested also in keep on operating also on the renewable energy sides. Your Excellencies, I'm convinced that the government of Jordan is working effectively to put in place the right policy mix that enables economic development for the country and its citizens. Over the past years, Jordan economy has been hit hard by exogenous shocks affecting the wider Middle East, especially in the northern governorates, which are hosting a large number of Syrian refugees in the countries. This is visible. And I would like really to take the opportunity to acknowledge and praise the efforts done by the government of Jordan to face these challenging times. Really, at an international level, what you are doing is simply impressive and is highly appreciated. You are managing a humanitarian crisis with a deep sense of human touch and with a lot of really of important effort, which are highly appreciated.
Thank you, sir.
And of course, looking forward to the coming years, we have a mandate for the European Union. We have around 10 billion to invest in the Mediterranean region for the next 5 years, for the period 2014 to 2020, and therefore we want to still reinforce the partnership. I like the word partnership with Jordan, because only if we work together well, as we have worked well together for these 2 projects, we will be able to achieve important results, which you as a country deserve. So this again provides us with a solid base to continue our role as the EU financial partner of the Mediterranean region, using our enhanced approach to provide financing, lending, blending, as you mentioned, and risk capital, but also advisory services and to offer good financing package to you and to our Mediterranean partner countries. I would like also to say a couple of words to thank all the services from your ministry and from the EIB services that worked on these two projects. Thanks to them, we were able to reach the signature together. Today I had in my visit some discussion with the key ministries, and we continue tomorrow to understand better what are the priorities of the countries. I had a very fruitful discussion just now with you, Minister, to understand what are the plans for Jordan. And we think that the scope for cooperation is really huge, and we'll do our best, believe me, to be on your side on this. So our partnership with Jordan will continue and will even grow in the future. I think we have important things to do and we'll be on your side. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. إذا بتسمحوا لي بس بدي أركز على 3 نقاط يعني ذكرها بدون ما أكرر كل تفاصيل المشاريع لأنه ذكرنا لكم إياها بالخبر الصحفي. بس يمكن أول شيء إنه هن يعتبروا أكبر بنك تمويل متعدد الأطراف في العالم، وهو البنك الاتحاد الأوروبي الرسمي. 2 تركيزهم دائما على دعم مستوى المعيشة، تنمية القطاع الخاص، ودعم الأولويات التنموية في الدول زي الأردن طبعا، وهن بيستجيبوا لأولوياتنا في الأردن. وذكر بكل وضوح إنه البنك لا يدعم إلا إذا كان مطمئن أن الحكومة تتبنى السياسات السليمة، وتقدير كبير لدور الأردن ما يتحمله من أعباء، والدور الدولي الذي يقوم به بالإنابة على العالم في موضوع